Hi guys, Erica here with another Project Life video, and I've just sorted out my photos and I'm just going to lay them all out here. I'm using my pre-set up grid that I usually always use just to help me arrange them. Shuffle them around quite a bit. I'm going to use the June Studio Calico Project Life kit as my main part, and you'll see in a moment that I do switch a few of these cards out for some others. Now you have to forgive me, I am not very well at the moment, so I will probably sniffle a little. I'll try not to. May end up in a coughing fit, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Can't help these things, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm just shuffling a few around. I was going to use some of these coloured cards, but in the end I decided that black and white would actually help this tone this down a little bit because there was so much going on in the photos. It just needed a little bit more sort of simplicity, if that makes sense. So I stick with predominantly black and white except for the title card, which is that gold foiled card. And oh, this kit this month for June, this kit was just beautiful with the gold foil that was in it. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, and just a few embellishments I pulled out of the kit. So I've just thrown in this still photo of what I ended up going with my layout, with my spread. So that's, you can see there, I've just switched a few cards out and moved a few photos around. I do take a couple more cards out as well, photos actually. Yeah. So I'm using the daiquiri thickers. These are, are they the foam ones? Yeah, probably so. Just trying to decide what I wanted to put down there. I didn't want to leave it plain, so I looked at using that washi tape that was in it, but it was very birthday sort of looking, so I'll leave it out. I just instead grabbed this really thin washi from Typo that I picked up and used that instead. I really need to get myself some more thin washi. Like ultra thin washi is beautiful, but I've only got 3 rolls and they're all in like a blues sort of colour. So I just go WK hash and then 23 for week 23. It's because stickers are so huge. I didn't want it to sort of go everywhere. So stamp my date on there as usual. Look at trying to use something. I need something in that corner just to sort of write about what's happening. So these are print your own embellishments and Project Life cards from Vintage Glam designs, I think they are. And I'll stick a link down below as well. Vintage Glam Studio there, sorry, that's right. And they are awesome. They've even got planner stickers, or print your own planner embellishments as well, which I've printed some on stickers recently, and they're just awesome. So I've got thousands of them. I think I've managed to get every single one that they've ever put out, and they're all free as well, which is just fantastic. So I use that random facts arrow and just write some little bit journaling on there as to what's happening. I was feeding Amelia and she wanted to watch Inky Quill as well, so I had to sort of feed her on an odd angle because she wanted to watch what was going on. And I'm just grabbing some of those chipboard hearts, and I go back to some old Project Life kits from Studio Calico and just peel out some other embellishments as well, like the other little hearts as well. I love that they were the same. I thought that was so cool. But same but different colours. And this is my cheeky little baby. She got into the pantry cupboard and ratted around in there for ages, and then pulled out a packet of biscuits and promptly dumped them all over the floor. But she was so proud that she'd gotten some food herself. So, you know, like any scrapbooking mother does, instead of just, you know, going in to clean up the mess, you take a photo first, or 2, or 10. Yeah. So, but she even tried to offer me one. I thought it was a bit cute. I couldn't really growl at her. I was like, that's so cute. offering me a biscuit, even though she'd done the wrong thing. Just got to make sure that that cupboard is closed now because she's getting into everything. Alright, so I've got the stamp set there from the kit. Plus, I pulled out on the right hand side, you can see that is a Kellie Stamps stamp from Give a Girl a Blog. Beautiful stamps that she makes. Designs and makes. Yeah. Really fantastic for Project Life. And I really want to get her, I think she's got a new set coming out in July, I think. It's I love coffee, and so it's perfect for me because I love my coffee. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I am asthmatic as well, so a touch of asthma happening. Going on with the cold as usual. So I want to stamp directly on photo, so I grabbed my StazOn, but I don't ink up the stamp very well. I don't know what I did. I just botched it. And I went over the black part of that photo, and I shouldn't have. And I probably should have moved it down into a bit better spot, but I didn't want to cover up the mess as such, but I probably should have. I look at covering it up because I sort of made a botch of it, but I was just like, no, I'll leave it. It's not too bad. Like, on camera it looks heaps better than what it does in real life, but yeah, it's not too bad. So my feelings at the time. And what else I stamped down there? Remember to move my ink pad out of the way, otherwise I end up with it on my hands. An ordinary day. Oh yeah, because it's just my life at the moment. Cleaning up after the kid and the cat. It's like that's all I do. Because they both together, my two that are under one, my kid and my cat, my baby girl and my cat, trouble. They get into everything together and apart. They just get into everything. And hashtag I love food. That was cute. And that little emoticon there was that was from the Project Life kit. Oh, it was cute. Sort of, yep, that was totally my face. Like, So just adding some foam onto that photo camera embellishment from the kit. I'm not sure whether that's remember this might be from the kit, I think. Yeah, one of the die cut embellishments. And some of those were gold foil as well, which is so cute. You can see that little star in the corner there. So cute. I haven't used it yet, but I will. And this is my messy setup here that I took photos of to show some people online. That's my camera setup and the way I have it set. And then the other one's just my desk. It was capture your desk right as it is right now. So that was my desk at the time. On the right there. Gone off to do something. Maybe I'm cutting something. Oh no, I'm trying to find things. Yeah. So I jumped back in because it was taking too long, so I cut it. Grab some stamps. I'm just going to stamp on these. This is my me time and hashtag at work. And they're Kellie Stamps as well, those two. And I think actually that photo of me, with the camera set up, I was actually filming in that offset, filming my another Project Life from a couple of weeks ago. Oh well, yeah, would have been from a couple of weeks ago now. Oh, excuse me. So I just layer up those little flag pieces and add a little chipboard heart. That was from another Project Life kit as well, another chipboard heart. And these flags and things that I'm using here, they are also from the Vintage Glam Studio cut aparts. Another chipboard and some staples, because you need staples, and they're gold staples. So you see me wipe them every time. With those gold staples, just a little bit as you punch them, just a little bit of the coating comes off, so I just wipe them over and they actually look fine. I thought they looked a bit terrible first, but yeah, if you wipe off the bit that comes off, it's alright. You don't even notice, it's just where they bend. So random fact number 2. Amelia had this spoon. I think we were having some yogurt, and she got it, and she was super happy that she had it. She's carried it around for ages. She seems to love spoons. She finds them, or if she's finished with her dinner or something. Like if she's thrown it on the ground and I put her down before I've picked up the spoon, she'll go grab it and she'll just carry it around for hours. It's like the funniest thing. But that day anyway, she decided to grab the spoon, and I was like, I had my iPad in my hand, so I was like, I'll snap a couple of photos of it, and then she comes on over and donks me on the head with it. I'm like, how rude. It was kind of funny at the time. And we'd just finished watching Home with the Boov and Boo, not Boo, Oh, and yeah, it reminded me of the shusher. It was like, shush mum. Donk. It's like, ow. Anyway, random. Yep. So this is just a filler card, and I'm just trying to fill up something. I'm like, I don't really want to put journaling there because everything else was journaled. So I was like, well, what can I put there? I'm like, remember this, and that's a Project Life card. That one. I switched out a photo. You didn't see that earlier, but I switched it out, and I think that is from one of the mini kits. I think it is Amy Tan. I'm not sure which one. Anyway, I use some Amy Tan thicker words there, and yeah, the letters from the kit, Project Life kit, one of them anyway. And stickers, Grace, those are the ones, the foam stickers. I love those, they're great for titles, they're just instant title. You don't have to worry about putting letters together. It's great, so much easier. I'm going to get more of them, I swear, I just love them, if I can find them. I was in Spotlight the other day, and like, I just had nothing. I'm like, I want this, I want this, I want this, and I'm like, they didn't have anything. I'm like, you're kidding me. Like, everything was out. Or like run out. I just want like plain white cardstock, American Crafts cardstock, and you can buy it in big packs from Spotlight. Do you think they have any out of it? No, they don't. They have black and they have cream or ivory or whatever colour it is. And it's like, well, I want white. And they don't seem to have any. Anyway, that card I grabbed the heart thing, and yeah, I drew around it, but I drew crooked. So my heart's crooked. So I don't mind. It adds character. So, and just add some washi down the bottom. Just add a pop of colour. So even though I chose black and white cards for the main part, I add colour onto them with the embellishments. It's not too much colour. It's just a touch, and it all just ties in then. I thought it worked really well. Now that card there was from February, and I just wanted to cover up the fact that it said February, so I'm just using a couple of little embellishments there. And some staples, because they're awesome. Journaling, magic, love it. Yeah, this is my daughter in the toilet. Yeah, I found her one day, she'd run off, or crawled off, and I'm like, what's going on? And there's a great story that goes to it as well. She's been smelling the soap for like 3 days straight. And I'm like, what is going on? Why do you keep smelling the soap? And I finally put it 2 and 2 together after I'd taken that photo of her in the toilet. And went, oh my god, you're getting into the toilet brush and you're probably like trying to eat it, which is gross. And that's why she was smelling the soap. It was the toilet brush. And I'm like, that is disgusting. So there's really strict rules on making sure the toilet is closed. My older two have a tendency to leave it open. So now everyone's like, they have to be on guard and make sure it's closed all at all times because, oh, that's just gross. Yeah, journaling as well. I sped that up. I didn't cut it out. I normally do cut it out. But, yeah, so that was my discovery that week, and I was like, that's disgusting, kid. So this is about me making stuff, so I make stuff like a boss, because, you know, when you run your own business, you're your own boss, of course, so I figured that works as well. and I use that currently. I don't normally use those sorts of big wordy things for the Project Life kit, but I like that currently. So that's my spread, and I think I point at my crutch here. I'm just showing you that I've got those vintage Glam Studio counterparts, which I'll link, and the Kellie Stamps as well that I'll link. Thanks. Alright, see ya. Bye.